got my heartbeat running away. Don't you hear that heartbeat coming your way? Oh, it be like boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom.
Is thy name?
That'll be afraid to hear it.
Thou callest thyself any hotter name as in hell.
My name's Macbeth.
Fool himself could not pronounce a name more fearful.
No, no more fearful.
Lord tyrant, with my sword, I'll prove the lie thou speakst.
That way the noise is, tyrant, show thy face. If thou beest slain with no stroke of mine, my wife and children's ghosts will haunt me still. I cannot strike at wretched kerns whose arms are hired to bear their staves. Either thou, Macbeth, or else my sword with an unbattered edge I sheath again indeed. There shouldst be, by this great clatter, one of the great notes seems rooted. Let me find him, fortune, and I beg not more.
My lord, the castle's gently rendered. The tyrant's peoples on both sides do fight. The noble thanes do bravely in the war. The day almost itself professes yours, and there's little to do.
We have met with foes that strike beside us.
Enter, sir, the castle.
Why should I play Roman fool and die on my own sword, whiles I see lives the gaseous do better upon them?
Turn, hellhound, turn!
Of all men else I have avoided thee, but get thee back. My soul is too charged with blood of thine already.
I have no words. My voice is in my sword. Now bloody your bill and then terms can give out.
Mayst thou the interchant air with thy keen sword impress as make me bleed. Let fall thy blade on vulnerable crests. I bear a charmed life which must not yield to one of woman born.
Spare thy charm, and let the angel of whom thou still hast served tell that Macduff was untimely ripped from his mother's womb.
Accursed by that tongue that tells me so, for it hath cowed my better part of man, and be these juggling fiends no more believed. That palter with us in a double sense, that keep the word of promise to our ear, and break it to our hope, I'll not fight with thee.
Then yield thee, coward, and live to be the shell of the gaze of the time. We'll have with thee our rare monster art, painted upon a pole, and under which here may you see the tyrant.
I will not yield to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet, and to be baited with the rabble's curse. Thou, Burnham, would be come to Dunsinane, and thou opposed, being of no woman born? Yet I will try the last. Before my body I throw my warlike shield, lay on Macduff, and damn be him that first cries, hold, enough!
Ah!
I would the friends we missed are safe to ride.
Some must go off, and yet by these I see, so great a day as this is cheaply bought.
Macbeth is missing, and your noble son. Your son, my lord, has paid his soldier's debt. He only lived till he was a man, the which no sooner had his prowess confirmed in the unshrinking station where he fought, but like a man he died.
Then he is dead?
Aye, and brought off the field, your cause of sorrow must not be measured by his worth, for then it hath no end.
Had he his hurts before?
Aye, on the front.
Soldier be he, had I as many sons as I have hairs.
I would not wish them to a fairer death, and so Nell is mold.
He's worth more sorrow than that I'll spend for him.
He's worth no more. They say parted well and paid his score, and so God be with them. Here comes newer comfort.
Hail, King, for so thou art. Behold, where stands the usurper's cursed head. The time is free. I see the compressed with the king's pearl that speak my solution in their minds, whose voices I desire allow with mine. Hail, King of Scotland!
Hail, King of Scotland!
We shall not spend a large expense of time before we reckon with your several loves, and make us even with you, my thanes and kinsmen, henceforth be earls the first that ever Scotland, in such an honor named what's more to do, which would be plenty newly with the time, as calling home our exiled friends abroad, the fled snares of watchly tyranny, producing forth the cruel ministers of this dead butcher and his friend-like queen, who has, as it is, by several and violent hands took off her life. This is what needful else that calls upon us by grace and grace. We perform in measure, time, and place. So thanks to all once and to each one whom we invite to see us crowned at Scone.
pipe.
Bear to strike at wretched kerns whose arms are hired to bear their staves. Either thou, Macbeth, or else my sword with an unbattered edge. Thou, Macbeth, or else my sword with an unbattered edge. I sheath again.
Go. We're going.
Wait, no, we're not.
We're going live. Here we go.
Jack.
King, come forward. King, come forward. Let's go, you guys. Let's go.
Hey, that's in the bloopers.
Start. Fuck you.